Alright, what have we got here? Talk. I've played him a few times, I think. Flishes. I'm gonna have to play in a corner, I think, despite the flishes. Yeah, and then if I could just tank all the ramp fires, I should be fine. Um, so he might try to deny me here. So I'll just do two, because if he's going to try to deny me, he'll probably put three. And I actually want the water, I think. The wildfire I actually don't really care about. Yeah, sweet, got them both anyway. I don't think these are this good. Not that concerned about him having vamp. I already know he's going to jump me in the corner, so I'm actually going to start. I'll start myself in the corner. I don't mind that he knows my positioning. Oh wow, he already put his rogues down. Okay, maybe I could have waited. But I think this is a free matchup anyway. As long as I build enough resolve and resistance for the ramp fire, I'll be fine. Um, we'll just do that to start with. I'm okay dropping the first couple of rounds, as long as I get my positioning perfect. And I can chuck my ebb over in the corner to tank the flishes. I'll chuck this here for the resolve, so everyone gets resolve, and it should make a huge difference. And then I'll push for my 7 empaths, and I'll probably replace the Vermilion with the Zephyrlynx. Turn this up a bit. I just don't want him getting that. I think what I'll do is get this down first. Denying him energy is going to be a priority. And I've got my resolve from here, so I should be good there. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything he can do. I'll just buff up. My Blazonite and throw down more resolve. And more HP. As long as we survive the ramp fire Omega, we're fine. Between all that resolve, the shields, extra HP, I don't think he has any chance. What is he gold to? It shouldn't be a lot of MMR. That's a pretty free matchup. 34. Straight into another one. Alright. Yeah, this is another pretty much free win. Yeah, this one's extremely good for my team. Enemies in at least 2 Omega per second and have attack speed reduced. I mean, he's probably going to go this one. I'm not even concerned about that because I don't think he... Yeah, it's not that relevant because I've only got one damage dealer and I'm going to play him in the corner. And he doesn't have any assassins. I don't really know what his plan is here. Five Empath is a better start, but when I know the matchup is pretty good, I just prefer to wait and get play a little bit more for the later game where I can get my Hydra links and the Zephyr links down instead of these cheaper ones. So sacrificing a little bit early game, but it means I don't have to take these off the board later to put down these two alluvials. The energy per second and the dodge chance, plus they both do a missing health heal. And they're just generally stronger. Less energy for them. He doesn't have any assassins. I'm guessing he just wants his ramp fire to, his raw plants to circle around by putting him all the way over there. And then he'll put the rest of his Colossus units at the front here. But honestly, I don't think it matters what he does. I don't think he has any chance against this matchup. I'll even put this over here. Actually, let's go 3 water instead. So his right plants will come over here and just waste a whole lot of time. His toxic will just go on that one target. And this gives me 3 water. The 5 empath. The air is definitely better to play early game, but like I said, I have the luxury of just going towards the end game here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's trying to do here. I don't even care if he gets toxic. I want water, I don't want this. Sweet. Let's give water. We'll do this. If my Hydrolinks can cast it earlier, he's going to instant cast now. He's going to give energy regen to everyone. I mean, he still hasn't even killed my Ebb on the right hand side here. What has he got here? On crit? Yeah. I think this isn't doing too much. Wait. 9. Not bad. 43. Oops, didn't queue up. Straight into a game. Should be him. Okay, this is a good matchup because yeah, I mean he's built this to counter my team, so um I'm not too worried about the 12-second Indomitable at the start. My team's not really killing anyone within the first 12 seconds. Yeah, he agrees. So he's probably giving up the first round because he's readied up pretty much instantly. Which is okay, I don't mind giving away what positioning I'm gonna be because I need to be in the corner. I need to set it up right for these two. So I can kind of block him from getting straight onto my carries and then maybe I can target them straight off. Should I probably given up this round by playing the Zephylinx early? Uh, gonna wait and see. What I want to do is either Omega his... No, it's not gonna work. He's mostly doing physical damage, so I'm gonna chuck down some grit soon. The problem is this charm. This charm is just so disruptive. And his phosphorus is probably going to get too big. It's a tough matchup. I've got a deck very similar to his that does really well against the Blazer Knight. This is just an attempt to get his Melora away. Oops. Hopefully he ends up over here and the charm doesn't quite get to my Blazer Knight. Let's see. Find out in a second. Yeah, good, he didn't charm. I imagine he's going to put immune onto him. So what you do is you put on a Mega, you get 4 seconds of immune. So he's basically permanently immune, so he doesn't get stun locked. And then he just heals himself between Bloom, Nature, and in this case Vampiric Price. What do I want? Grit, attack speed. With him lasting as long as possible. And we'll just lay down some... Maybe less healing. Maybe we'll do less healing. Maybe that's the play. Maybe I don't care if he... about the energy regen, and we just want to get rid of the healing. Hopefully the 20% makes a difference. Interesting, he moved positioning. Don't know about that. What has he got? Okay, so he's going to have some big... Oh, still can't see. I wonder if he's going to upgrade the gauntlet. The problem is he just needs so much mastery points. I might even kill him this round. And he just changed positioning, so it's just another whole lot of mastery points he doesn't have access to. Yeah, cool. Alright. I think probably the best thing I did there was shut out the Malura by not allowing him to be in range of my Blazer Knight. Does that make sense? Because that charm is just so disruptive. Because what charm does, it's kind of like a stun. So it's a taunt, but even ranged opponents will run towards the charm to get into melee range, and they just won't attack. So you're stunned, but you're also running towards them. It's very good, very disruptive. 1855. Zin. Bastio Zin. Okay, so he's also playing Blazer Knight. He doesn't have an ebb. And he's got more nature. I'll explain why that matters in a moment, but there's not really... Not really anything here that I want. Maybe I could put this on someone else. He's gone Verdant. Interesting. And he wanted the Indomitable. Maybe that's not too bad, but I just don't think we're killing anything too quickly. It's only 12 seconds. It's at the start of combat, so it's if you die within those 12 seconds, you won't die. I'm going to set up in the middle. I just want to see where he places anything. Would like to see where he places his Blazer Knight so I can put my ebb to tank his stun. Alright. So he's a fire dominant Blazer Knight, so I don't want... I'm going to avoid placing this nature down too close up, just to avoid giving him extra hyper. And I'll go air and water.
Your download is complete.
Get the air down now. And I'm going to give everyone resolve, because most of the damage Blaze Knight does is going to be energy. We definitely want extra Omega, this one, just for the starting energy. And again, I don't really care about Vamp in this situation. So he can have that, and I can even let him waste putting it down. Nothing's very good, so whatever. Yeah, I almost want to give him this just because he might put it down. And I think that 30 mastery points is... Oh, okay, he went. Oh no, he did go the vampiric price. Oh, interesting. So what did I get? Yeah, okay. Alright. In that case, gonna put him down. It's gonna start with extra energy, and then he'll give everyone else extra energy. And I'll chuck my Ebb over there, so he's Blazonite. Should shoot that way. And I think, well, that's all I can do, but I don't have any augments on my Blazonite yet, but I think all of that is far more worth it. What has he got down? Oh, he's put down less healing. Interesting. If it was less healing and shields, maybe, but... Oh, and he's used the catalyst, the fortification. Giving everyone resolve, that's smart. That's what I did. Oh, he doesn't even have a Blazing Knight down yet. Does he have it? I don't know what his plan is here. I don't know why I thought there was already a Blazing Knight there. Let's put the Ebb there, but the Ebb's not too cheap to move, so if I have to move in, it's not a big deal. Oh, this is just silly. Is he trying to win in overtime or something? With the... just going purely empaths. Well, he won. I don't know how long that's going to last to the next round. Pure damage, attack speed. Less energy. Less energy. I should put this over there. Can I undo? Oh, I can. Alright, let's see what he does here. Surely he places his Blazing Knight down now. Or is he just going to try and win in overtime again? Yeah, he did. And what did he put on him? Just more resolve. Surely he doesn't heal through all this again. Far out. So close to killing his front line. Surely not. Think I win? Wow. Now that was silly. Chaos. Yeah, first time live. Let me know if the audio is messed up or if anything's needs changing. I'd appreciate it. 1864 plus 9. Guessing you're playing some Walking Dead at the moment? Um, Hopefully we get Plat 2 soon. About 4 games away, depending on who we come up against. Some of these games we're barely winning anything. What level are you now? I've been loving The Walking Dead, but I'm playing. Oh, it's the same matchup. I'm playing NFT Chuck's NFT, and I'm pretty sure I have to give it back. So I'm a little bit less motivated because I'm not sure if all that progress, or maybe he'll rent it out to me. I'm not sure, but um, I don't actually have my own NFT. Well, I do, but it's a common, and yeah, I'm not going to level a common. Um, none of these I care about. But I've been kind of holding off on buying one as well because just in case they go a hell of a lot cheaper. Because I kind of missed. I assume they weren't necessarily cheap around the playtest, but maybe towards the end of the playtest they'll become cheaper. I think I just do the same setup. Now, what are the prices? Are they high at the moment, or? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to wait towards the end of the playtest, or like around now. But I need to speak to Chuck first. If he wants to rent that out to me, I'm happy to just do a split and just play his. Because he's got like 2 or 3 Abrahams, I think is what I'm playing. Tell me there's legendaries for 5k Gala. Do you mean like 5k like Gala or dollars? Assume you mean Gala. I could buy that with just the Gala rewards I've gotten from other games now I think about it. I think I've got like 9k Gala from playing Dragon Strike. Not sure if playing this Blazonite this early is the way to go. I wonder if he's going to change anything up from last game. Yeah, I saw well, Neff even pulled 2 legendaries in that post he did. I wonder if do you think that pisses people off that kind of bought early and now there's a discounted diamond mystery boxes, and or is it just accepting it's part of it? It's part of buying stuff early, I guess. It's always a risk. But I think most people are learning now that Gallo does sales, and you're probably better to wait. Actually, let's get air down. Yeah, I agree. Fuck, they would have made so much off that last sale with the mystery boxes. Lose a mega power and have their attack speed reduced. 30 hexes. None of these are really that good, I think. I just tried to deny him this one in case it somehow gets in range of my Blazonite. Yeah, that's fucked. But I suppose, I mean, the earnings on an ancient, I feel like that game, The Walking Dead, will be popular as well. Like, surely the earnings will be decent. I mean, this may not make you rich, but I feel like you'll get at least that back. What am I doing here? Let's go less energy, less energy. Poison wound frost, I don't even know what that does. I know poison does damage over time. Wound, I'm not sure. And frost does its stun. That could be not bad to put on someone. Maybe let me get through their front line a bit easier. I should have put the ab down. I've gone hyper. I might win this round. I might wait a little bit after this one, just because I'm getting sick of the same matchup. About 1872. Yeah, that's a good point. It's kind of because it'll be based off the renown, like those events, right? Those 3-4 hour events. I mean, which is good if you've got time, because then, like for example, Dragon Strike, I'm top 4 most leaderboards, and I've spent $100, um, purely because I have more time. I'm grinding more. So I think even people that spend a lot of money, like they have to still grind. So potentially that could be a good thing. Like if you have the time. I think it's good that the game's like under Gala, like it's not an external studio. Like I think I'd probably stick with games that are under the Gala studio rather than an external developer. Like you already know this as well. But the Champions Arena's been good, but you just never know what's happening with these studios. So what do you think, Cass? You're going to get stuck into Illuvium? I feel like this is right up your alley. It's like this ticks the box for card game players as well, I think. Like, it almost feels like I'm playing a card game, but it's got the balance of a auto battler. Oh, storming. Where's he got? Yeah, okay, so he's playing the same thing pretty much. But he's way higher rating. I think the pure damage, sorry, yeah, 5% targets max HP is pure damage. How many games have we won so far? Oh, today 8 in a row, but shitloads the last week. The games are kind of perfect amount of time as well. They're not too long, not too short. The pacing's really good. But yeah, I've got no idea how much. I don't even know how many games I've played overall. The only problem is this camera angle. I have to change it every time. It's like the only thing that's wrong. Good, he doesn't have an ebb, so I can counter with the ebb. If you're playing this deck, always get an ebb as one of your empaths, because you can place him anywhere and it'll tank the Blazonite stun. In the overworld game, like the RPG, you can make them stronger by leveling up. And so at the moment they're all the same, but yeah, you'll be able to evolve them and catch, like, combine alluvials to make them higher level, and they'll have, each one you catch will have unique stats. And then you play them in the arena, which I think it'll be either in this ranked one or it might be called Leviathan, where you go into a different game mode and you're playing with only the alluvials you catch. But I think it might be ranked as well once that comes out. So at the moment we have access to everything, but I think on full release it's going to be, you're going to have to go catch the alluvials in the overworld, and they'll have different levels and everything. I'm sure you'll get a base set for free that aren't NFTs, but yeah, my start is so much worse. I should have gone the 7 empaths just straight away. Just got too impatient with getting my Blazonite down. Although maybe I'll win this. Okay, cool.
Back to nothing.
I'm gonna assume he places his Blazonite around here, and hopefully he'll shoot off his stun in this direction. And I've got my 3 air and 5 empaths. And now I think I start buffing my Blazonite. Yeah, perfect. So he might clip some of my alluvials, I think, but maybe I could have positioned him a bit further up, but I was worried. Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about there. I was worried that maybe my backline would still be considered furthest away, but I don't think, yeah, that still would be way further. He still might be too tanky for me, because he's got 7 empaths out. But I think I win the late game because I'm going to have more expensive empaths out. And he doesn't have an ebb or someone he can put to tank the Blazer Knight's done. I can't afford to lose another round like that. Um, I ran out of time. Yeah, I think the PS might be better, or at least I'll deny him. Damn, I ran out of time. If I lose this, then I think playing the Hydra Links and the Zephyr Links might be the wrong move because I'm not getting strong enough, fast enough. There's so many more augments I need down. Because I've won the positioning. So the only reason I would lose this is if he's just able to get more augments down because he's played the cheaper empaths. This is just so silly. I wonder when they'll patch Empath. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. No idea what's happening. I think I win though. Far out. So ridiculous. Alright. Less team energy. Less team energy. I need resolve. Oh, I'm not going to go more attack speed. I'll go that. And then I'll upgrade his stuff. I don't think he can reposition anything here because... Yeah, I think I'll just keep my... I'm not going to risk it. What did he put down? Enemies have their attack speed slowed. Holy shit. It's insane. That attack speed slow is huge. I, damn, the attack speed won him that. I think I just need a position further away. Insomnia. Interesting. Hey, Slimon's here as well. I'm assuming you're playing Walking Dead as well. Yeah, if you notice that the two teams, Chaos, that are, well, my team and the team I'm playing, versing both just had shitloads of shields. It's just a little bit OP at the moment. I mean, it's not, there's counters to it, but it's definitely like slightly too good, I think. So you're basically playing all these support creatures that give shields, and they're all empaths, which give, when you get to 5 and 7 empaths, they just give so much shields. But there's like I said, there's counters to it. Some people are building, yeah, there's plenty of teams that have counters to it. It just gets a bit silly when you verse mirror matchups. So I don't know if he's going to go Arcanite or Invoker. He's got a weird team. A lot of options. Strange, so he's gone to 7 empaths. But he's got all these big carries. He's either going to go Arcanite or Invoker. I want to put the ebb down now, but let's do the... Let's do this instead. So I'm just waiting to see what he does. Before I place my Zephylinks, I might place him here to get the Rampfire more away, because his Rampfire is like an assassin that jumps here. And I want to protect my Blaze Knight as much as possible. Or do I want to play my Ebb to draw him to the right here? And that'll also give me 3 water. Okay, so he's going the Phosphorus. Phosphorus Bloom. I think I win this. Yeah, so he's got Arcanite as well, so I wonder if he's going to get a big Golem with his Ranger. Damn. Might put this here so they could potentially all go run all the way over there. Dodge chance. And he's doing physical damage, so let's give everyone here some grit. Cheers, Slimin. Smiling, Slimin. Cheers, Smiling. So he's got Omnivamp. Interesting. I think he's better off getting immune. Oh, this is silly because my Blazer Knight can't get out. I need to move my Ranger. Um, let's have them gaining less energy. Hopefully that's enough. I could move my ebb, but let's just see if he's... Oh, he's changed to Invoker. Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna have a problem where my Blaze Knight isn't gonna be able to get out again. Oh, he's moving. Sweet. Surely I'm okay here. Could just kill the Fisto. Good, good. Give my Blazer Knight more tankiness. Reduce the energy cost. More resolve. Reduce energy. And I think that's everything. I think my ebb actually did quite well there. Actually, I'll move him back here. I think with all this now it's not that big a deal. Or maybe I should have put him over here. And I stopped on. Oh, he swapped again. He's wasting so much mastery points swapping. It'd be insane if it worked. I mean, if it doesn't work, he should have just. I mean, if it does work, he should have just kept with Arcanite. What has he got here? Omnivamp and Empath. Yeah, I think he should have probably just... There's an augment where you can be immune for 4 seconds after a Mega. Because he's spamming a Mega so frequently, he can basically be permanent immune, so he wouldn't have got stunned there. And I wouldn't place Omnivamp either. You can get a different augment where you can have your teammate have Omnivamp, someone next to you, so you can give him Omnivamp that way. And you can free up another augment. Right, I need to be right back real quick. Alright, let's go again. Considering putting reduce attack speed that he had, I had that one guy that got me with the reduced attack speed. Maybe change it out for these ones. Yeah, I think I'll do that now actually. Alright, that's changed out. Being attacked. Physical, I don't even know I'm versing, I missed it. Oh, he wanted Tsunami. And I took the physical attack, so he's probably a water team. Yeah. Um, in that case, I think I want to be up close. Far out, too slow. Misclicked. I think I'll win this anyway. So I should be able to counter this by using my ebb over here at some point. And I'll just stack a ton of resolve. Because I don't think he's gonna outlast. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's see what he does. See if he can get the Axodon big enough. The thing is, I can counter his team so heavily with the gain less energy. But I haven't played a Tsunami Water deck in a while, so maybe he knows something I don't. So he's played two of the same Atipos. The water Tipo, so he's not gaining. I mean, it's still good, but he's not gaining an extra water and empathy from it. Or empath.
You're too much of a waste for space.
Yeah, everything else, it's going to be really expensive for him. There's so many things I could have done there, but I think as long as I get the less energy down, my Ebel tank, the Flish Omegas. Okay, he's not. Put the gazer down. Yeah, I have the same problem as him when I play what he's trying to do. It's just the order of playing everything down. Everything's just so, like, so hard to hit the everything you need. Because he wants the Axodon down, he wants the Gazer down. And then you need augments by that stage, and it's just, the game's almost over by then. And it's just so heavily countered by this augment that means you gain less energy.
Your download is complete.
Definitely don't want him to have that one, and we'll take the invulnerable. Actually, on Omega, all allies gain energy equal to... Maybe I actually just don't want his Axodon to be invulnerable for 8 seconds. This one isn't necessarily that good considering I'm denying him Omegas in the first place. Because whoever he puts it on is not going to be casting that, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Get myself water. Can place the Zephylinks down later. I feel bad. So I'll get the invuln down and then I'll buff my Blazonite next turn. I'm assuming he's going to put his Axodon down now. That'll give him 3 Tsunami. Maybe he could get 5 water, and then we'll see what a difference that makes. But he doesn't even have a Gauntlet on his... Okay, he just placed the Gauntlet down as well, so he didn't get 5 water. How has he got 3 Tsunami? Oh, he picked it up round 1. That might be it. Yeah. He's also newish, I think. 1874. Okay, storming again. Straight into another one. Okay, so he's got this reduced attack speed. So... yeah, I need to counter that. I would love this energy reduction one. Might help me get through his front line quicker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place myself further away from him this time. So if he wants his front line to have that reduced attack speed augment, they'll probably end up having to run away from his empaths. I'll probably lose the first few rounds because I think he plays 5 empaths. Four empaths. Or 4 T-pose, I should say. But probably drop these early games, but hopefully it makes me stronger in the later rounds. It's weird, my Blaze Knight attacked one of his T-pose first, so his positioning may have meant that I didn't attack the Kuka. Which is going to be a problem. Oh, he's all the way back there. That's why. I'll do the same. Good, that's so his front line should be further enough away from me where if he plays the reduced attack speed it won't matter. So if I can just get to the point in the game where I was last time, where I was winning despite his well, until we put the attack speed down, debuff down. Well, if I lose it this round, then I definitely know I need to play these 7 empaths first. like he does. Otherwise I risk just not lasting to the later game, which I would win. Oh, he took clumsy. Alright, well this will be very interesting. Then I'm gonna have to put this down. Give the front line a bit more tankiness. Yeah, I wanted my Zeppelins down instead of the Nature TP, but couldn't afford it. He gave me this Meteoric Onslaught. Surely I win here. What has he got? He's got the exact same setup. Why did he do that? He must have screwed up. Because it's not doing anything. He's put the reduce attack speed in a medium area on someone that's not even going to be close. Oh, for some reason I thought this was the big wave. The wave that comes down. It's the meteors, which is still good. Yeah, I've counted him quite heavily here. I'm interested to see what he is going to do. I think that's better there. More resolve. Then I guess we'll just have to do that one as well. More reduced energy when he casts. I think those augments are better than getting my Zephylinks down, the water Zephylinks. Alright, what is he doing here? So more reduced attack speed in a medium area. Maybe he thinks it's the whole team. He's giving himself resolve, resolve. He hasn't gone any of the reduce team's energy regen. He has got the upgraded staff. Not sure that's going to make the difference though. He's got no augments on his Blazer Knight. Yeah, perfect. That was a good change. Moving backwards was a good change. I don't think he could have got the... Oh, he didn't die. Far out. Let's give myself this Zephyr. The Hydrolinks. More attack speed. Upgrade my Ranger. I think that is everything we need. Maybe this is better. The less he can cast, the better. I think my Ranger is probably fine without the upgrade. Okay, he's buffed his Blazonite and more resolve, more resolve. Now he's reducing my energy a little bit. I should still be okay here. Oh wow, he just destroyed my front line. If he wins this here with my better positioning and better augments, this pure damage is probably better than me going the attack speed. That would be the only difference I can see here. I just got my stun off, and oh my god, I'm running around. Far out. So silly that matchup. Plus 13 good. Well, I got the win back off him. What is that? 1887. And I'm just going to change. I'm going to give myself that extra pure attack. I think that may work better than the attack speed. Done. Let's queue up again. Getting so close to 1900. What would that be? Plat 2, I think. What have I got here? Alright, this should be a free win. If I'm not underestimating anything here, so I'll just play in a corner and get super tanky. But yeah, stealing 7 energy is just so good. Especially if one of my Illuvium starts hitting the ramp fire. Interesting. He took the spore. Whoops. Alright, what's he probably starting with? Yeah, I think I'm just going to get my laser knight down because I want my positioning to be perfect. And I don't mind giving up the first round for it. And I don't mind telling him where I'm playing. Because he's just going to put all these rogues on top of me anyway. And if I put myself in a corner, that's going to make it very difficult for him. So I'll corner myself, the cheap empaths, and then I'll put down resolve. Team resolve. Because I'm not too worried about the rake. But I'm really only worried about the ramp fire. And if he doesn't one-shot me, then it's GG. Thorns and burn or heal? Let's go thorns. Look how silly that is. I don't mind if the slapping gets in, it's just the ramp fires I want to make awkward for. So what augments do we think he's going to play on the ramp fire? He doesn't have... Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what his plan is. He doesn't have gain energy. So as soon as I put down this... I mean, he's not even going to get a mega off. That's him there. And one more empath. Yeah, I'll just do this guy. And then, see, already I've got my 8 Illuviums down. Next round I can start spamming all my augments. What did he put on? Reduce target ceiling on crit. I mean, yeah, with Empath though, it's not really healing that's doing too much work, it's these shields. Like if I'm healing everyone right now, it's doing nothing because I'm still on full HP. So you really need he needs Phantom and Inferno and just a huge, and just pray for a big crit on his, or just a super big Omega. If you really want to one-shot things. I just want to deny him this reducing my resistances. I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to reduce my resistances because they matter for getting through the shields. I mean, really there's not much you can do, but if it's going to have any chance, it's going to be with the huge, big one-hitting things. See, now if I reduce his energy regen give myself resolve. And I'll be extra harsh and reduce his regen again. You'll watch his round fire won't even get close to a Mega Ring. And when he does, I'm going to have all this resolve anyway, and shield, so it's not going to do anything. It barely even got. It didn't even touch my shields, barely. So he took forever to Mega, and he didn't have damage behind it anyway. What you want is the gauntlet's really how you counter this. Oh, we got 6, nearly 1900, 1893. Alright, let's go again. Okay, he's playing a similar deck. Sorry, Rash, I didn't see your message there. 1 second. Or your comment. My team's just basically a Blazer Knight with 7 empaths. So the Blazer Knight is basically just auto attacking and throwing out Wildfire. And my Ranger is also Wildfire. So you mostly just play 7 cheap empaths and Blazer Knight and you put yourself in a ball. But he's got a team that is designed to counter it. Or he doesn't have the phosphorus. Interesting. So we'll see how he's going to play this. I mean, it's a very similar build to me. But he's got the Scoriox. Which I'm not sure what his plan is there. And he's going to have the reduced attack speed here, which I need to worry about. So I'll put my Blazer Knight back a bit further. And I think, yeah, maybe he switches to Gauntlet. Yeah, maybe that's what he does. Maybe he switches to Gauntlet. I mean, he's only got the 10 cost Gauntlet though. So it's not going to be enough to get through. But he might go Arcanite Gauntlet.
Back to nothing.
So I'm going to chuck my Blazer. I want to have him a little bit further away. Just because when he uses that reduced attack speed, And what I'm most worried about, if you know what I'm talking about, is this reduced attack speed in a medium area. Oh, not that one. Does he even have it? No, he doesn't. He's just got given himself resolve or grit. Okay. In that case, scratch what I just said. So right now, if his frontline, the Kuka, could potentially have the... I'll show you... Yeah, this one here. You reduce the attack speed of the enemy, which really counters the Blazer Knight, or everyone. Because only reduced attack speed also means you get your Omega slower. But I do have a lot of other teams race. I'm just trying to climb with this one first. I know it's a bit of a abuse of meta maybe, but there is a lot of counters to it. And I mostly want to practice against those counters just to see, but dominable, we don't care about. Let's grab air. And we'll grab air and less energy, and I'll save my ebb. Get one more empath out soon. Okay, he's dropped the Blaze Knight down. Okay, so he's going... Yeah, so I'll put my ebb over here. So his Blazer Knight will end up just shooting his stun over here. And I'll give myself resolve as well. So ebb and then the augments this round. Probably lose this round, but I just want to not lose by too much. Although I am a mega. I mean, I am hyper at the moment. But I think the 7 Empaths is just going to be too strong for this round. But my team is much more built for the late game.
Bada bing, bada bye.
So Resolve does flat reduced energy damage. So Resolve and Grit do just like flat damage reduction. So it will just reduce by 30. So it's not a percentage. Whereas... Actually, bear with me. Whereas physical and energy resist is more like your typical, so it'll be like a % reduction. So Grit and Resolve are good early on, when everyone's doing less damage. But 30 Resolve against a 500 Omega from an Invoker isn't going to do anything, whereas Resist would because it's percentage. That makes sense. That's my understanding anyway. Alright, so if I put my ebb over here, it should be firing over there, and Resolve. Less energy. Let's just go some attack damage. So I'm going to go double pure attack damage this time. See if that works better. So he's going to attack speed, pure attack. I'm going to do 2 pure attack. Just because I feel like maybe because there's so much dodge, and I'm getting... yeah, so because there's so much dodge, when I do get that attack through, I guess it makes sense for it to do a lot of damage. And you're getting so much attack speed buff from everyone else. Yeah, so his Blazing Art completely misses the stun. I mean, he's kind of done the same thing here, but then he's missing out on that shield from the Ranger. Surely I don't lose this. I think this guy's plat 3 as well. So if I can win this, this should be a lot of rating. I think I still want... more resolve and... There's someone in my front line. I think it's this Aerotipo that's just getting destroyed super quick. It's interesting, he put the reduce attack speed. So he did have that. Enemies in... Oh, he moved around. What is he down here? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so... I think he's still going to miss everything. I'm going to shoot my stun over here, which is good by him. But hopefully that means he's spent more of his mastery points on repositioning, therefore having less augments down than me. Maybe that'll make the difference. I have no idea what's going on right now. Far out. So silly. Gonna upgrade that. Okay, I wonder if he might go all the way over here. So I might just do this. Oh, it cost 12 to move, damn. Because I put an augment on him. Okay, that's something I should change. Don't put augments on someone you want to move. I think that's why it's more expensive to move him, because of the augment. He didn't change positioning anyway. So this guy's shooting out stuns as well, isn't he? I think he's still shooting it over here though. I can get this Zephylinx down. That'd be huge. This is going to overtime. So this is smart by him. This is why, this is what I was worried about, reduce attack speed in a medium area. I'm not sure if it's affecting my Blazer Knight. Yeah, it is. Well played by him. Yeah, it was the reduce attack speed. Damn. So I think if I want to counter that, I need to be further away. No, one more. Hopefully I get him again. Maybe I'll add in the Fern as well, like he did. I think that's smart instead of the Ebb. Because that's way better. Alright, this time I just need to be further away from him and avoid that attack speed debuff. And I think if I lose again, I need to change out the Ebb for the Fern like he does. We've got this Fern here. And then he actually goes Nature. Which I think is a smart move. But we'll see. I could start going the 3 air earlier on. I think 3 air is probably much better than what I'm doing. Interesting. It's gone the Scoriox. So 3 air, 2 magma, 7 empath, arcane, arcanite. That's so cheap. The metallic resistance. I think I'd rather that. I think this game's pretty much done. I screwed up the positioning right at the start. I just lost way too much with the positioning. I think it's just better to do what he's doing. I'm playing more towards the late game, but it just loses too hard too early. Using the links and the early Blazer Knight. Yeah, far out. I need to change. Change a few things around. Alright, let's jump into another. Hopefully I get him. I just added in Fern instead of the Ebb. Um, and let's go. Yeah, I think I. Alright, we're chucking the Archie as well. I think that's a better play going nature. Or having those options. I think I missed him. Damn. Murloc Lover. Full nature, pretty much. Nature fighter. Mega power and energy at the start is just so good, and especially for only 20 mastery points. This one's good, but it's 40 mastery points. That's a lot. Well, I learnt a lot playing that other guy, so I may have lost a couple. But it's definitely helped. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. He's got a big Doka. I'm gonna go just nature bulwark. It isn't in. Yeah, nature bulwark fighter. I need the Vermilion back in my squad. Um, yeah, I definitely need the Vermilion. It's just a way easier way to get that 3 there.
Bada bing, bada bye.
Yeah, this is awkward because I don't have. This isn't going to work. Well, it'll work this game, but not long term. Go change that now. Alright, what's his team doing? He's got 4 nature. I don't think he's got access to wildfire, but Aegis or Aegis on combat start. They gain a shield. We're going to shield in the closest ally. Or they unit shield their closest allies and grants them a portion of their resistances. It's not bad. Let's get air in. And let's start reducing their team energy. I think this game's pretty much done. Empath is just too broken against stuff like this. What did he put in? He's got 5 nature, not quite 5 fighter. Yeah, so difficult. I don't think there's a way you can make nature work at the moment. Bloom is pretty good. Maybe 3 nature with like bloom, phosphorus. I think he was doing his placement games. Uh, 1881. Lol Zod. So just gone order and a ramp fire that won't be able to do anything without Phantom or Inferno. I think I just want to deny him the invuln. And do I want to get Empath? No, I don't. I think I would prefer this. Communal regrowth. Sweet, perfect. And I'll just put myself in a corner. Start with the Blaze Knight just to get everything perfect. And I'm not worried really at all about this matchup. Playing all the empaths first is probably better, but I just hate doing it. So he's probably going to play... Oh wow, he doesn't have a lot here. Doesn't really even have a lot of alluvials.
Is complete.
Unless he doesn't pair his... He might just not pair his ranger and go 3 Scion using the gauntlet. We'll get air next. But I was just kind of wanted to see if he will play the Ramfire. So if I just get my resolve augments down, his team can't really do anything. So he might win this round, but once I get the resolve augments down and more of my empaths down, the Alfie and the Flish won't be able to do anything. What is this error? I think we may have just desynced or something. We'll just wait it out, see what happens. see if it resyncs itself. What I might do, if this just goes on and doesn't continue, I might just be right back real quick and wait it out, because I will probably lose quite a lot of MMR to this guy just because he's lower than me. Yeah, I'll bear it back 1 minute and then restart the game. Alright, let's restart. So we were 180, 1881. Oh, that's so lame. So we just lost like 20, just like 16 MMR for a DC. Just not. Um, Alright. I don't know if he's plat or... Oh yeah, okay. Good, so he's Wildfire. And he's plat. Same as me, so hopefully I should get that MMR back from the bug. Just start myself in the corner. Because what I just want to do is make sure that the Volante and the Slashing don't jump on. I want the Exalted to TPO just because he's got this big, the blind will be bigger and the attack speed obviously, but it just delays everything else a little bit more. Let's rush the... I don't have the Familiar in my squad. I will rush air here. I'm gonna put... Actually... Should I put that there? Definitely don't want to do that. That's awkward. I'm just going to chuck him there. Alright, we can get 7 empaths down next round. I don't think it's going to matter. As long as I got the 3 air down. I don't think he's got much here. The Malura is the only thing I would prefer to be kind of over here when he lands. Just so the charm doesn't catch my Blazer Knight. He's not even putting it down, he's just going 5 air. So I want the Malura to land where the Slashing did. Or even further over. Sweet. I don't mind if he reduces my healing. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh wow, they have camera angles set up. That's cool. That was 1, 2, 3. Was the hotkeys for it. Just get all these down. Why did I have so much? Ah, it's bugging again. That's so annoying. Hopefully it plays out. This is going to be the second game in a row where I'm going to lose MMR for it. Oh good, it just replaced everything. Yeah, that bug happens sometimes, but it's kind of fixes itself, so it's not too bad, and both teams are affected kind of equally.
Shall not be defeated.
Okay, that makes more sense. It did feel weird that I had that much mastery points. I'm honestly half paying attention in this game. But I don't think his team... I don't know what this... if this would really work against anything. But maybe it does counter something that I'm not aware of. Maybe there was a team he was coming up against that he's using this to counter.
Your download is complete.
Alright, I'm going to have to leave it there. But thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.